Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
What do you think is the role teacher should play in the classroom?
Teachers are just directors who give scope to the students' initiative and creativeness, instead of taking their rights away from speaking.
What did you do to put it into practice?
I divided students into groups and asked them to generate their own ideas actively. It can help develop the problem-solving ability of the students.
Hi there. My name's Terry Graham. You're new around here, huh?
Yes. My name's Mark Benson. I just started a couple of weeks ago.
Well, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
What's holding us back on the plant expansion project? We were supposed to see the specs on that ages ago. Why haven't I heard anything about it? Did the whole project just vanish into thin air?
No, sir. The plant expansion project has been delayed. There was a snag up in the FLING process to get the necessary construction permits. It seems that the property we were slated to build on is also habitat for some endangered indigenous species.
You're joking, right? No wonder we've been tied up with this project. I know the environmental impact statement will take forever to get approval if they've found anything endangered on the site. Are they positive there is evidence of endangered species actually living there?
The Environmental Review Board has a team on it now. Hopefully we'll know more by the end of the week.
Hello, this is ABC Corporation. May I help you?
Yes, I'm inquiring about your advertisement for a sales manager in today's newspaper. Is this position still open?
Yes, but do you have any experiences as a sales manager?
Yes, I have a lot of previous experiences in sales. I worked in sales departments for 2 companies since I finished my university.
That sounds fine. Please give me your name and phone numbers. I'll set up an appointment for an interview for you. It will most likely be in a couple of days. Is it all right for you?
Yes, my name is Brian and my phone number is 5,294,870.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Dome's office.
This is Denise, Mr. Bruce's secretary. I was calling to confirm his meeting tomorrow with Mr. Dome at 4 o'clock.
Yes, it's confirmed for here in our office.
Is your address still 1150 Lake Road?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
So, John, what do you do for a living?
I'm a sales manager in a publishing company.
Oh, really? That sounds interesting. What kinds of book do you publish?
Oh, mostly fiction, lots of romance, science fiction, biography, stuff like that.
Oh, what a cool job. How long have you worked there?
About 2 years now. I am going on a business trip to Guangzhou next Monday morning.
To visit our supplier?
Yes, as the new year is coming, they're organizing a party for all their customers.
Well, I guess you will meet many people in this field. So don't forget to pack enough business cards in your suitcase.
Sure.
By the way, do you know that our company just made some changes in the business trip policy?
No, no one has informed me of that so far. tell me.
Okay, there is no cash advance anymore for short trips. You have to pay out of your own pocket, so save all the receipts from your business trip. And then attach them to your expense account. When you get back, our company will reimburse everything.
I see. What about the maximum per diem rate? Any change?
I am not sure. You can check with the finance department.
I will call them this afternoon, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a nice trip.
What are you typing there?
I'm working on my resume.
Really? Did you find any information about a new job?
Yeah, I just got some good information off the internet.
Great. Do you think you have a chance at getting the job?
I didn't just find out about one job. There were several ones that looked good.
Maybe I should try looking on the web for work.
Sure, you have to be patient. But I think it's much less trouble to sit in front of a computer than to go door to door or to make a lot of phone calls.
But there must be so many people who also see the advertisement for that job on the net. You might have no chance.
How do you know if you don't have a try?
How do you get along with your boss?
I had a terrific working relationship with my boss, even though we are very different people. Because I've had a number of bosses, I've come to realize that to make things work, you have to understand what's important to your boss. Then you have to do everything you can to support him, or her. It's natural to think about your own agenda first, but if you help your boss, it's likely to move your agenda ahead at the same time. My last boss was great in that regard. She appreciated my efforts and rewarded me when I helped her accomplish her goals.
What do you think is important in your work?
Many are important: intelligence, diligence, information and planning. But the most important, I think, is achieving results.
We need to know whether you have the special training.
Actually, I received that kind of training when I was in college.
How about your experience?
I worked as a PR clerk for 1 year.
Mark, you really did a good job.
You flatter me.
You must have spent much time on the project.
Yes. I have a great team working with me.
Your project made much profit for the company. And the board of directors decided to give you a bonus.
Many thanks. What is the most enjoyable part about your job?
I think meeting people. There are people from all over the country, all over the world, all walks of life, which is the most interesting part of my job.
What do you find annoying?
Well, I work very long hours. 10 hours a day is quite normal. And if something important comes up, I'm often in the office until 8 or 9 in the evening.
How much will my pay be, if you don't mind my asking?
We would like to start you off at 1,500 yuan a month, not including bonus and overtime pay. We don't give bonus every month, but we offer a semi-annual bonus. And you will receive 2 weeks paid vacation a year, as well. Does it suit you?
Yes, thank you. May I ask for an apartment?
No problem. We'll supply you with an apartment of 2 bedrooms and a living room.
Where on earth are we going to borrow at 3%?
We can borrow from a bank. The gross interest rate will be something like 7%. With corporate tax at say 30%. We are only paying on 50% of this. There is still inflation to consider.
You can knock off another 2% for that.
We can borrow as much as we can.
Not quite. If we get too heavily in debt, the shares will tend to drop.
How much loan capital can we safely raise then?
I would like to have notice of that question. I will give you an answer in a week. Give these sales figures a look. It's pretty depressing. We're way in the red this year. We can't afford to keep going like this for much longer.
You're right. We need to start making money soon. Or at least manage to break even. But I think that the market is slowly beginning to heat up. Sales are bound to pick up any time now.
Demon is dropping. The problem is our competition. They are monopolizing the market.
Maybe we should rethink our marketing strategy to include the possibility that our new line of cosmetics could be a big seller.
It's really too early to tell, but a lot is riding on the new products. If we don't do better after the product launch, we may have to go bankrupt.
Do you think it's that serious?
Look at this numbers and see for yourself. Read them and weep.
My goodness, I didn't realize it was that bad.
Excuse me, Mr. Rodriguez? Could I speak with you for a moment?
I can't just now, Susan. Could we get together this afternoon? What's it about?
Well, I'd like to talk about my new contract with you, if that's all right.
Oh, that's right. Is that time of the year, huh? That's fine. How about if we meet at 3:30 this afternoon? May I help you?
Yes, I've come in apply for the position as head of claim department.
I'm Smith, the manager of Human Resources Department. May I ask your name?
My name is Zhang Du.
Would you tell me what education background you have?
I graduated from Beijing College of Foreign Trade. My major was international trade.
Do you have any experience in this field?
Yes, I have been working in Lush Insurance Company for 4 years.
Okay. Do you think you are proficient in both written and spoken English?
Yes.
Okay. I will accept you for a 3 months period of probation. Is this satisfactory?
Yes.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.